Hello everyone, it's me Browner Boy, and today I'm actually doing a commentary over a game that I have played. Actually, I played just before recording this. I wasn't recording at the time, but I had such a good game, probably the best game ever I've played of Dota, and that's very hard because I'm quite shit at Dota. But I played Weaver, and I played really well. I got no deaths, and I got a lot of good items, including half Tarask. Nearly got, I think, the butterfly, but I ran out of time. We won in the end. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to be commentating over the game I've just played, so I know what happens, but I'll commentate best I can, kind of teach you how to play Weaver a little bit. I'm not saying I'm a pro enough, I'm just saying I played him alright, so I'll teach you the way I played in this game, and it seemed to work. So here we go. So at the moment we're currently choosing the teams. Do we really need to see this bit? No. But there's Kunkka, Clinks, Ricky on the other team. Who else was there? There was Io, and can't remember the other one. But we had Shadow Fiend, Drow, Sven, Weaver, and I can't remember the other one either. Who was it? But this is me here. Oh yeah, we had Drow, that's it. Oh, a Templar Assassin, that was the other one. And Storm Spirit. Yeah, Storm Spirit was my friend Ethan that I was playing with. So this is me here. Now, I am following a build. Can I move this? Oh my god, I sped it up. I didn't mean that. How do I move this box? I can't, but anyway. I'm using a build called Epic Weaver. Now, I know it's kind of cheating, like trying to teach you how to play Weaver, but by following a build. But anyway, I don't care. I was following a build in the game. Now, I did random first, then repick, so that's why I couldn't buy the extra Slippers of Agility or the other Iron Branch. But to be honest, you don't really need the other Slippers of Agility, unless you just want to add his Agility, which is kind of good, I suppose, because he's an Agility hero. But this isn't using any other recipes, only one is. So as long as you get one, it's fine. Obviously, you want your tangos for healing, to stay in the lane as long as possible. Obviously, you want your healing salve. Iron Branches are okay, they add some attributes. Now, the first thing you want to aim for is Ring of Aquila. And you can see down here that you need a Wraith Band and a Ring of Basilius. So obviously you want to get the Wraith Band first, which are these three, and that's why you need the Slippers of Agility. And this is what I bought first, and then I went straight onto Ring of Basilius. So that first, Wraith Band, which will make you the Ring of Aquila, then work towards Power Treads and Vanguard, then I go for Black King Bar, then Lincoln Sphere, and then I just went like off of the build. Now I just went to Half Tarask, and then I actually started working towards Butterfly, and right at the end you'll see I got an Eagle Song building towards this. But as I keep saying, this is one of the best Dota games I ever played. Got no deaths this whole game. Now, does anyone know what's showing me and my creeps as enemy? No? And it's showing, but I don't know. But this is the game. Hang on, I don't want to do that. It feels like I'm playing when I'm like spectating, not spectating, yeah, spectating. When I'm spectating over the game, it feels like I'm actually still playing, so I'm kind of trying to play when I'm actually just watching the game. So, I remember the Ricky and the Templar Assassin we were up against in bottom lane were, what do you call it? They were engaging quite a lot straight away, so I kept having to go back to base. Courier wasn't bought early by Sven, which should have happened as a support, but that didn't happen. As you can see, I'm taking quite a lot of damage here. Weaver is quite squishy to start off with. That's why I need to try and get strength and power treads and that ring of, I can't never remember what it's called. Ring of Aquila, which gives you better health regen and also mana aura or something. As I keep saying, I'm not a pro at Dota 2. I'm just trying to show you what I bought and that I did well. As you see there, I bought Circlet, which is building towards the Wraith Band. Every item I'm working towards I'll keep up in the shop, so every time I open it you can see what I'm working towards. So I've got my Slippers of Agility and my Wraith Band. All I need is my recipe now. I've got Wraith Band. Now, if you've never played Weaver before, I'll quickly explain his abilities. Q is the Swarm. Launches a swarm of 12 young weaves that latch onto the enemy, and they like do damage over time, I believe. Is that right? Reducing armor until it is killed. Yeah. So that's like a swarm. It's how do I explain it? If you ever played Lena, it's like her Q, where it fires in a certain direction. It doesn't latch onto an enemy, it just goes directionally. Then I've got the, I don't know how that's pronounced, Shukuchi, which when used, I'll probably use it in a minute to escape these creeps. No, I won't actually. But what it is you turn invis and your mobility, I think that was called, isn't it? It's called mobility. move at maximum speed. You gain speed for 6 seconds, so that's a very good way to escape from opponents if they're attacking you. So the W skill is the one I use the most with Weaver, I'd say. E is passive, so you can earn extra attack. So if you can see, sometimes there's 2 there, like that. Do you see the 2 things coming out? That's what that passive thing is there. It's called Geminate Attack. Finally, the ultimate. It's probably one of my favourite ultimates, actually. It's really simple. It's quite effective as well for escaping people. Say I was in battle with Shadow Fiend, for example. I know I wouldn't be, because we're on the same team. But when I press it, it will take me back to 5 seconds earlier, and I'll have the same health, same mana as I did 5 seconds earlier. So say I suddenly got loads of damage done by Shadow Fiend, pressed R, I'd go back to like this health now, and then I'd be able to kill him easier. You'll see it later in the game if you didn't really understand that description of. I use every ability in the game, so you'll see it as we go along, and when I use it, I'll explain it. So as you can see now, I've bought the recipe for Wraithband. And now I've got Wraithband. I'm going to be working towards Ring of Basilius, so I'll probably buy a Ring of Protection next. If I remember, I do that, and then I save up for Sage's Mask. So I'm trying to stay in the lane as long as possible, but it's quite hard with no Courier. I mean, that's the main aim, really. Stay in the lane as long as possible with good health, good mana. Always make sure you have health regen. Should be fine, really. Weaver is a carry. I thought he was a support. Now, the funny thing is, actually, the first time I played Weaver was this morning. I randomed him, thought, you know what, I'll give him a go. And I loved him, so I played him again this game, and I did pretty well. So there's my W. Get loads of speed, turn invis. It's a good way of escaping enemy hero like I just did there. So there's the Q, that like a swarm. It wasn't well used there, really, but, you know. Oh, this way. I don't know how I escaped this. I really thought I was going to die here. But Ricky kind of backed off. So, as you can see now, I've bought Ring of Protection. It's working towards my Ring of Basilius. So I just need Sage's Mask. Cracked a Tango there. Get some health regen after Ricky chased me and nearly killed me. I like the little animation on Weaver. If you see his back legs kind of dragging across the floor as if he's hurt. Which is pretty cool. So, as there was no Courier, I thought I have to go back to base. I can pick up my new items. As you can see there, I got my Wraithband. This gives me some health regen, obviously, because it's back at base. And now I just need Sage's Mask, and I've got Ring of Basilius. So I was having a pretty good start. I didn't think I'd do as well as I did, because it's only my second game with Weaver. So when I started playing, I was kind of like, will I do well or not? I did well the first time, but the second time I didn't know if I'd do as well. And then with the start I had, I didn't really have the best start. Not a lot of last hits, so not a lot of good items. But in the end, I as you'll see soon, I did pretty well. So I'm coming back down lane now, meeting with Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend also had an amazingly good game. So yeah. Push in bottom lane as far as we could. I believe the bottom tower went pretty quickly. We'll soon find out. I can't quite remember. I was kind of all over the map this game. See, we obviously couldn't see Ricky at this time. So I was running away from Templar. I remember this bit. And then I went back to go and help out Shadow Fiend. Then Shadow Fiend nicely came back to help me. See, I wasn't doing too well. My health regen was not good at all. It looked like Ricky was about to die, which he just did. Yeah, I think this game went on for about, what was it, 29 to 32 minutes, something like that. So, oh no, it's 43 minutes, oh, longer than I thought. Anyway, so yeah, yet again, we still had no Courier. I don't know why I bought 2 Town Portal scrolls. Guess it's just to move about the top, move around the map quicker. I think it was now, actually. If you can see at top, there was quite a lot of... oh no, it wasn't now. I remember, though, in a bit, I go to top to help out Sven, because he's having a bit of trouble. And that's when I start killing quite a lot. So I come back down to help Shadow Fiend. I come in quickly. Use my... what are they called? We use the Swarm on Ricky, and I think we kill Ricky here. Now... beginning of the game, Shadow Fiend nicked a lot of my kills. I don't know if you've seen already, but he's already nicked 3. But later game, I nicked quite a lot of his, so I equal it out. So I'm just farming off the creeps, doing what you do in early game. Only 7 minutes in. What was I saving up for? So I got Ring of Basilius, as you can see, so I must have bought Sage's Mask. So Ring of Basilius combined together to give Ring of Aquila with Wraith Band. So now I believe I'm saving up for Power Treads. It's the next thing, which is good for Weaver, I guess. Now, I think it must have been about halfway through the game, after I got my Power Treads, I noticed I hadn't put them on agility, and Weaver's an agility character. I had them on strength the whole time, which is pretty annoying. I remember later on in the game I had no room in my inventory because I had Aegis, and I had to sell my Power Treads, unfortunately, because I think Power Treads are a really good item, and they gave me a lot of attack speed, but I had to get rid of them to keep the Aegis. Obviously I didn't want to drop that on the floor. So as you can probably see now, my attack speed's increasing a little bit. Ricky, obviously you can see Ricky now where he is, but in the game we couldn't see him there. But it's cool now to see where he was the whole time. So bottom tower was nearly done. This is where we saw Io coming in and his magical farts or whatever they are. I think Io's a bit of a pointless hero. I've never played him before. I thought Ricky was going to attack me then, but obviously I couldn't see him. Now, do I attack Io here? I think I attack Io soon. I think it's now. See, there you go. Shadow Fiend nicked another one of my kills, which is a shame. Right. So it's not that interesting in the game at the moment. You know, I thought it'd just be an average game. And then yes, I got that kill. That was the first kill I got. And then it just went onwards from there, really. How come I didn't see that tree explode in the game? Surely I would have seen that. So this is where Io comes. Yeah, I think I get another kill here. I go running after him. I use my W to get some speed. I think I do. Do I? Yeah, use my W, quickly speed up and attack him. I think I get the kill, yeah. So this is where I start going on my little rampage. I think I use a tango here just to get a bit more regen, yeah. And I also do a bit of farming, I think. Do I? No, I don't jungle yet. I think I actually get another kill here. No, I don't. We destroy the tower here, that's what we did. So yeah, like I said, bottom tower went pretty quickly. I think that's the first tower to go. Yeah, that was the first tower to go, so we're doing pretty well on bottom lane, me and Shadow Fiend. I don't know where Shadow Fiend went at this point. I think he went back to base. Sven really should have bought a courier, which is a bit of a noobish move from him, really, as a support. But in the end, it turned out okay, so...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So yeah. Who's this coming up the lane now? Ricky's coming up the lane now. So obviously he was invis. I don't know if he starts on me or not. Does he start attacking me? Oh, he puts a ward down. Okay, I see. He's right behind me the whole time. Oh, I think he used W, yeah. W is such an effective move along with R. If you use R and then W, you can escape very quickly. I really should be saying this in case you have different key bindings, but if you use your ultimate, which time-lapse, and then use Shakushi, it should be quite easy to escape an enemy hero unless they stun you or anything like that. But I was quickly going back to base to pick up my power treads I just made. And also I bought a stout shield, working towards Vanguard, which is pretty good. So I was getting decent items 11 minutes in. So at this point I was kind of thinking, yeah, I'm going to have a good game, really. So picked up the power treads and stout shield, as you can see in my inven. Also bought Ogre Club. Now the reason I bought Ogre Club was to work towards Black King Bar. So I kind of had two different recipes going on at the same time to get them quicker. So I didn't have to wait a long time in between to get different ones. I could probably get them at the same time, if you know what I mean. Yeah, this is where I teleported top because I don't know if you can see on the mini map, but there's a lot of fighting going up there. I was pretty proud of what I did here. I did pretty well up top when I teleported here. My friend just died, Storm Spirit. First I started on Templar, and then I saw Io, and I thought, well, I'm going to try it on Io because he's pretty squishy. Waited for my next creep wave, came up behind them. Took out this creep wave in front of me. I think, no, I was going back. I don't know why I went back there. So this is where I started attacking Templar. And then I went straight to Io, as I said, because he's just squishy as hell.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Drow was here helping out. Got Io, and I think I get Templar yet, so I got my double kill there. Got a few last hits on these creeps. There we go. So this was helping me build towards my Vanguard and my Black King bar, my BKB. So we're all pretty much all at top now, except for Drow. So here comes Io. I think I get another kill here. Actually, do I get the kill or do I get stolen from me? No, I do get the kill here, I remember. Only just though, because I thought my friend was going to kill it. There, look at that. Just got him. So I'm on a mega kill streak, 13 minutes in. I am on... Where am I? 5 to none with 3 assists. So this is when I start realising, yeah, it's probably going to be a good game. Now, I can't remember what I did in kind of the mid-game period. Oh, I went straight through Ricky, look at that. I think this is where I come and kill Clinks. Actually, I don't think I quite kill him, he runs away, yeah, I remember now. And then Ricky... Oh, no, Ricky, don't start on me. As you see, I bought another town portal scroll so I could quickly get around the map. I was going to secret shop here to buy something for Vanguard. I think it was Ring of Health. Yeah, there it is. Bought Ring of Health. Now I was just saving up for Vitality Booster. So I went back to mid to get a few more last hits, and then went back to get Vitality Booster to build my Vanguard. So Vanguard is damage block, so it makes me less squishy really, because Weaver's quite squishy at first, I guess. He's not the strongest. Armour isn't great, it's only 5+3 at the moment, but you'll see later in the game after I get Vanguard and everything else, my armour significantly improves, which is good. Still no courier at this point, which was annoying. I thought Sven would have thought actually to buy courier, but as I keep saying, it wasn't too bothering. As you see there, I bought Vanguard on the right hand side. So now all I was saving up for was Black King bar and Lincoln Sphere, and then I'd pretty much got all the items I'd wanted in the space of 20 minutes really. So after that I could just build up my money and save up some stuff to buy some more powerful items, I guess. I was thinking of saving up for Divine Rapier. I wish I did now because I didn't die, but at the end of the day we still won the game, so it wasn't too big of a deal. As you can see from the kills at the top as well, we were doing 10 kills better at this point, which was good. I believe we had 2 disconnects as well from Clinks and Templar. They obviously pussied out because they couldn't handle Callum Brown, I guess.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I can't remember what I was doing at this point. I think I pushed quite far down bot here to be able to start attacking bottom tower. But the second bottom tower I don't think it actually got destroyed in the whole game, to be fair. I think bottom tower was one of the ones that stayed there the whole time. We'll soon find out, I guess, as we keep going through. So my items are okay at this point, not the best I could get them. Still saving up for some better items to make me less squishy, like Black King bar. 10 strength, which is good. As I keep saying, strength's a good thing for Weaver early game. And agility and all that stuff, because he's an agility hero. See, this is what I meant. If you look at my power trades now, my bottom right hand corner, my inven, you can see I've kept them on strength, sorry. And I want to change them to ability. Get my words muddled up. Agility. So I did remember to do that later on. I can't remember when. I'll keep an eye out down bottom, see when I do it. I think this is where me and Templar have a massive fight. We're here for ages, just constantly fighting each other. None of us are dying. Yeah, this is definitely it. So she starts attacking me. I start attacking her. She goes invis. Then I wait for a bit. Like this, look. So I'm here like, oh, what the hell's happening? She comes back, starts attacking me, and we're here for about a good 5 minutes, I'd say. As I'm just trying to take this bottom tower. So I can see her now. Obviously I couldn't see her at the time, so I can start see that was my ultimate there. My health just went all back up as it was 5 seconds ago, so when I came back to attacking her I was on quite high health again. So that's a good thing for escaping or beating someone in a fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
See, obviously I didn't know at this point, but Templar had low mana and low health. So I guess that's why she wasn't attacking as much as I'd hoped she would. See, Klink's just disconnected there, which is a bit annoying, because... Well, it wasn't annoying for us, obviously, because it's probably going to be an easier win. But it's always a bit shit when they disconnect, because it's not as fun. But anyway, this is why I ran away. I thought, you know what, Templar isn't going down, she's keep turning invis. Then I heard the beautiful sound of Io, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to go and beat him. I think he was around here somewhere. I remember seeing him. Just down here, I think, in like a little, I don't know what it's called, for I've never played him, but you'll see it in a minute, that thing there. So out they come, and I think I get Io now. Yeah, must do. Look at his health just go down, he's so squishy. Then turn around to Templar. Don't think I get her, I think she does invis. But I was very close to dying, so I had to escape. So, oh no, I used my ultimate, there I go, back to my health 5 seconds earlier. So as you can see, as demonstrated there, it's quite effective. Templar's just pussying out. She don't want to fight me. I was quite scared at this point, so off I went, using my Shakaroshi, whatever it's called. So I can't remember, did I keep pushing at this point? No, yeah I did, yeah. So I thought to myself, God, I've got to take bottom tower. I've been here for ages trying to get it. Templar's just been stopping me. Got it on low health, so let's keep pushing. But I don't think I got it in the end. I think I had to escape because another hero came down. I just played this game. I should be remembering it, surely. So yeah. I have another go on bottom tower here. I can hear Io again. See, Templar's just sitting there. I don't know what Templar's doing. Oh, there she is. I saw her this time. So I use my... do I get her now? I think I do. Yeah, I do definitely get her now. I saw Kunkka as well. Thought, actually, let's get out of there. Now, do I turn around and get Kunkka? God, why can't I remember? I just played this. No, I definitely outrun. I definitely just run. I remember because I had no mana. Look at my mana, it's so low. Look at the shop. I bought Mithril Hammer, which helped me build towards my BKB. So I've now got Ogre Club and Mithril Hammer, so I'm just saving up 1,375 to get my recipe for the Black King bar. Also, we got Courier now, so I saw that on the way back, I think, and I was happy. Finally got Courier, so I didn't have to keep running back to base unless it was for regen. I also sell my Iron Branch here to pick up my Town Portal Scroll, so I could get, I think I went top. Can't remember. Don't think I went back bot, actually. We'll soon see. But there's the Courier, my lovely mythical Courier I have from one of my presents. So I sell my Iron Branch, pick up my Mithril Hammer, and get my health from mana regen, and I teleport to top. Yeah, I thought I did. Klink's disconnected. Oh yeah, we know Klink's disconnected. We've already been through that. So what am I currently on? I'm currently on 6 to none. So I was pretty happy at this point. Used my Weaver thing just to get a bit of Ricky's health down, so he got scared off a little bit. See, the creeps were doing barely any damage to me at this point, so I was kind of tanking it a little bit. But still kept to like the basics of Dota, sticking behind the creep waves, not risking anything. Still wanted to get a bit better items than this, so I could increase my chances of killing heroes. And I'm definitely going to play Weaver more often after this game, because I think I did pretty well, to be honest. First time I got no deaths in the game, I think, which is pretty impressive. Usually not that good at Dota. But every time I play a good game, I'll record it, do a voiceover like I am now, put it up and show you a good way to play the hero, I guess, if I do really well with them. But as I keep saying, you don't have to follow this guide. I don't want to sound like I'm being a big head and being a pro at this game, because trust me, I'm not. I just wanted to show you how well I did in this game, and if you think this build that I'm using will suit you, then use the same items I'm getting, all that stuff, and you should be successful with Weaver, I guess. Now, I think we did take top tower. I just kept pussying out. I should have really stayed and just tanked it, but I didn't really want to didn't really want to risk anything with dying. At this point I was thinking, right, I'm going to go for a game without any deaths, and luckily I made the right decisions. I think that's what I'm not very good at, though, just making the right decisions and being able to make the right decisions. So as you can see, bought the Black King Bar recipe, and I think I use the courier now after this team battle. I can't remember if I get any kills. Yeah, definitely got IO, and then I think them to escape. I'm not 100% sure. Use my speed boost and get clinks, actually. Yeah, I do definitely get clinks, don't I? No. Oh, so annoyed. I remember now, clinks got away there, but I do definitely get clink later on in the game. I kind of tried to follow him here, see which way he would have gone, thinking like he would. Where would he have gone? He would have looped back around and gone back to base, but I couldn't quite get him, so I don't know why I started attacking bottom tower a little bit without any creeps. You know, just get a bit more damage, so when we did finally get back down there, you know, we'd be able to get it down easier. So I think in a minute we start pushing mid really well. Not sure. I do a bit of jungling here. This is where I do the jungling. You know, just get a few more last hits. Start building up towards, what was I buying? Lincoln Sphere now, I think. Yes. But well, actually, at this point, I was thinking to myself, not many items I want to get. And then when I got loads of money, I looked at Lincoln Sphere and thought, yeah, better get that for Weaver. And when it came to it, I bought it. I bought Ultimate Orb and the recipe, I think, and then I bought Perseverance later on at the secret shop. A lot of creeps here. Don't know how they suddenly got up here at top. Our creeps obviously weren't doing too well at defending. Not top bot, sorry. So I tanked them, took them out. Courier bought me my Black King Bar, so I finally got that. So yeah, I just continued pushing bottom lane a bit. Shadow Fiend got a triple kill there, which is pretty nice. Got my invisibility rune here. Now remember, I cut through the jungle to try and cut them off at middle lane, so I saw them running back, but wasn't quite able to do it at the time because I think they're both invisible, I think.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So I just came through with my invis. I don't know if I think this is where I might have got clinks. Yeah, is this where I got him? Yeah, this is where I got him. So I finally got my revenge on clinks after all those times. And then I started pushing mid, waited for Storm Spirit, my mate Ethan. Waited for him. I didn't really see Ethan much in the game. I don't know how well he did. What level was he? Level 10. That's alright. So yeah, we were here. It was only IO defending the base, so we thought, you know what, it's not going to be too hard to get through. So we let the cannon go in there. That creep could do a bit of damage on the tower. I took on IO. I mean, it's not the biggest achievement ever, killing IO, is it? But I went on a chase here, trying to find Ricky, but couldn't quite get him. So I kill IO like that. So I'm godlike now. So yeah, I was like definitely recording this game after I won. Pretty confident we were going to win at this point, but you never know. Don't know if you heard of the game Smite. I was playing Smite earlier. It looked like we were definitely going to lose. I don't know if you know Smite. I might do a few videos on it actually. Don't know why I used BKB there, just for a bit of protection as I ran away, I guess. Didn't really know what it did, but I just knew it was a good item. It's the first time I really got BKB. But yes, Smite, as I was saying, if you don't play Smite then you won't understand this bit, but if you do you will. Our Minotaur was about to die, but I was playing Bakasura, pushed right lane, sorry, and got into their Minotaur and killed him, so I did well for us in the end, which is pretty cool. I would kill Ricky. I was pretty much just nicking a lot of kills at this point, but I really couldn't help it. I was just trying to get as many as I could. Got Kunkka, so there was my godlike double kill. Taking out this tower. Went after Io. Think I got him as well. Yeah. So at this point I was like, yeah buddy, I'm doing well. So took out that creep, got the barracks. But surprisingly we didn't actually win at this point. I thought, you know what, we've got Drow, Sven and me here. 2 carries and a support. A squishy team on the other hand. 2 disconnected players. I thought, you know what, let's just push now and end it. For some reason, I don't know what happened. Oh, I think I know what happened. No, I don't actually. I don't know, why did we stop? I think I just didn't want it to end at this point, to be fair, because I was doing so well. But later on in the game, I remember, I think it might be now, Sven actually goes to fight Roshan. See, as you can see there, I bought Ultimate Orb and the recipe for Lincoln Sphere. But as I was saying, Sven went to fight Roshan. Roshan actually killed Sven. So I thought, shit, all the enemies are going to be going over to Sven now. Roshan, sorry. Went to Roshan, there was no one there. Roshan was on about quarter health. You'll see this in a minute, it happens in a sec. But I took down Roshan. Sven was telling me to leave the Aegis. I was like, are you bloody serious? You're level 15, I'm level 21. Chances of me dying is not as high. So I thought, I'll take the Aegis. So I took it. He didn't say a word. He obviously looked at my level and how well I was doing. I thought, yeah, maybe I made the right decision at leaving it there. But as I was just progressing up to top, I was doing a bit of jungling. They just took our top tower there, which was the same. If I didn't jungle them, they maybe wouldn't have took it. But all I was doing here was pushing top back. I didn't want them to get too close to our base or our second tower. I want to try and keep the creeps as close to their base as possible. But as you can see in the enemy's base at the moment, we're pushing quite well. We're in there having a fight. I think I actually go down there in a minute to help out. I remember just pushing top, then I went back there to help out. What did I need to finish? Yeah, I remember I got the money I needed for Secret Shop. I went to Secret Shop to buy Preservance, which happens any second. And after I got that, I go to the base, I think. And that's when Sven dies at Roche, I believe. So as you can see here, this is me going to the Secret Shop. I think I take out the wave of creeps just beforehand. Yeah, I do. I was worried a hero would come here and I'd have to run away and not be able to get the chance to go to Secret Shop, but luckily it was okay. Yeah, so as I say, Weaver is a carry, not support. I thought he was a support. He's actually supposed to be a carry. In the first game I played, I was kind of playing a support role as Weaver, really. This is a noob move if I couldn't. Why he didn't run, I don't know. But look how much damage I'm doing. 128 plus 95. 130 plus 95 now. But yeah, as I was saying, after this game I kind of realised that Weaver is a carry. Luckily there's a regen rune here for me. I think Ricky went invis because he knew he was going to die. Oh, actually I think I had to run because he was doing so much damage. I really thought I was going to die here. Look at that. Such a good way of escaping. Now I use my ultimate, so I go back to where I was. It didn't really do much, but because I was invis, Ricky was a bit confused, didn't know where I'd gone. So that's another effective way. One effective way is to, if you're in trouble, use it to be able to escape the battle and then come back with full health and get him. Or if you're invis, use it, be able to escape him and confuse the enemy. But now if you look where Roshan is, you can see Sven is taking on Roshan. If I quickly go down there, I didn't actually see this at the time, obviously, because I was looking at me. But I'll quickly show you what happens. I want to see what happens anyway. But I don't know why he took on Roche without us. Maybe he thought he could do it, but it's not going to happen, Sven. You're going to die, I know you are. I know what happens, mate. So as you can see, I've completed Lincoln Sphere down at the bottom here. It looked like he was doing okay, to be fair, with Sven. He obviously got stunned quite a lot. That was me TP into mid. We'll go back to me in a minute. This is where Sven dies. Why didn't he run if he knew that? So, if I come back to Weaver, I see Sven's died. At this point, you can't see it on the map at the now, but in-game, he was scribbling all over the map saying, go to Roche, quick, quick, quick. So I ran to Roche. I went there. He was telling me not to kill him and wait for him to come back to get the Aegis. And I thought, mate, are you kidding me? I'm level 20. I'm not letting you take the Aegis, I am. So I went in there, started attacking Roche, finished him off. My strength was good at this point. I wasn't as squishy as I was at the beginning of the game. As you can see, my armour was 5 plus 3, now it's 13 plus 3. So I was able to improve my armour, which is something I definitely wanted to do right from the start. So Sven was screaming at me at this point, don't take the Aegis. I thought, fuck you, mate, I've got the Aegis in a bit. So if you look at my items now, I was pretty decked out. I bought Heart of Satanic next. As you see, I've got a lot of gold. I came down here to get some farm off the creeps, I think. Came down here with my mate Ethan, actually. Oh, where am I going? What the hell? What did I do there? Oh, Ricky's here. Oh yeah, me and Ricky have a bit of a war here. We have a bit of a fight. Now I remember on Dota in the early days when I was playing Dota, literally like my 4th or 5th game, I used to be so scared of Ricky when I was a noob. Used to always take the mick out of someone I know called Ricky because of it and stuff like that. But after this game, I ain't scared of Ricky no more. Killed him loads of times. Actually, no, I didn't. I killed him about once or twice. Not even that. I don't think I killed Ricky at all in the whole game, actually, to be fair. That's my Lincoln Sphere, blocking out his spells, which is pretty cool. Used my ultimate, there you go, got health again. He was wondering where I went, off down the river he went. So that's a good way to confuse. He obviously saw me again, came back. This way we have another little fight here. But look at the damage I'm doing to him compared to what he's doing to me. So off he went, puttied out. I ran down the river looking for Ricky. I didn't know he'd loop back around. That's pretty clever of him. But I think I realised here that he did loop, and I go back. Yeah, thought I did.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Some stuff I do remember in the game, obviously, and some stuff I just don't remember at all. So Ricky Pussy's out. He's thought, nah, never taking him on. So at the moment, what am I on? I'm on 13 to none with 5 assists, which is pretty impressive for me, to be totally honest. As my second game as Weaver as well, not playing him before as much as any other heroes. I was quite happy. Here's Ricky back again. Used the swarm on him. He was invis, so I just kept on pushing. He wasn't really doing much to me. I just kept pushing. He hacked at me a little bit. He went invis for about 5 seconds. Kept pushing and stuff like that. It's kind of like a cycle. It wasn't really doing much. Wasn't too much for me. At this point I had to run. I think I used my ultimate, yeah. So as you can see, my ultimate is very effective with Weaver. Ricky keeps trying with no prevail. I just keep attacking him back. He is doing significant damage to me. I want to see what his damage is actually. 130 plus 16, but mine was 154 plus 43. So he's running after me. Use Shakatari, whatever it's called. What is it? Shakushi. Escape quite quickly. Got quite a lot of gold now. So I think this is where I start to purchase Heart to Rest stuff, I think, when I go back to base to heal up. So let's see how well everyone else is doing. So where are we? There's not many. What's this guy doing? Oh, Sven was just farming for a bit. Where am I? Here I am. So I sell my Ring of Basilius. No, Ring of Aquila, sorry. Which was made with Ring of Basilius. Buy a Town Portal Scroll. Teleport down to bot. Push a bit more at bot. But actually, yeah, I do go to mid because we all decided we were going to push mid. You obviously can't see the chat at this point, but the chat was going mid and stuff. Came to Secret Shop to buy a Reaver, ready for my Heart of Tarask. All I had to buy now was the Vitality Booster, I think it is, and the... What's the other thing you need? A recipe, I think, yeah. Did I do a bit of farming here? Did I come in? No, I went straight up top. Pushing these creeps back at top because they were getting a bit close for comfort. I just wanted to keep them far back as possible so we had a guaranteed win. As you can see, there's a team battle happening down here with our team. Well, it's not really a team battle, is it? Well, I suppose it is, actually. There's my mate Ethan. But anyway, I was up here, just... I don't know why I didn't join in the team battle. I could have got a lot more kills. I think I realised this in a minute. I go to Secret Shop and then I head down to middle. Because I thought to myself, well, with this high level, I should be getting a lot more kills. But I was pushing top, as I said. I just wanted to push him back. Not close to our base or our second tower. I wanted to try and keep all towers, really. It was a shame the top one went. But all our other towers were intact. Oh, the bottom tower did go with the enemy. Oh, that's cool. So we actually took out every single one of their towers, which is pretty impressive. So we were doing pretty well. It was obvious. It was an obvious win at this point, to be fair. We were just trying to get as many kills as possible. So I think this is where I make my trip to Secret Shop. Yep. This is where I pick up Vitality Booster. And then I think I go back mid. This is where I sell my Power Treads. I had to sell my Power Treads to be able to buy Vitality Booster. You'll see him disappear in a minute. Am I going to sell them or not? As you can see, I changed them to agility though, so I remembered to do that. So I think I was just... There we go, I sold them. Plus 700, which is pretty handy. Picked up the Vitality Booster. I also bought the recipe earlier, which was cool. The courier was coming to me with haste, so it was coming quickly. How come I didn't see that invisibility rune? Seriously? Oh, that's annoying. Anyway,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Right, so there's my Heart to Ask. I rearranged my inventory a bit, as you can see now at the bottom. So I came in, joined the battle. I think I picked up a few kills here. Oh no, Shadow Fiend nicked another one of my kills there. And again. That's what I meant by Shadow Fiend nicking a lot of my kills this game. If he hadn't, I would have got over 30 kills, I reckon. What am I on now? 13. And I do get a few more yet. We're 36 minutes in. So we thought, fuck it, let's just go and end it. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Don't know about the rest of the team. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I reckon I could have ended this on my own, to be fair. Unless the whole team came on me, but they wouldn't have because 2 of them are disconnected. And one of them is Io. So yeah, we were doing well. Didn't realise Ricky was behind us. I think I went back to help them guys with Ricky. No, that was another point in the game. So this is where the enemies start coming in now, just trying to defend their base. I think I get a kill on Clinks here. Yeah, definitely. I thought Shadow Fiend was going to nick my kill again, but luckily he didn't. So here we go. We take down middle tower again, and then I go chase. I think I go chasing after. Yeah, here we go. This is where I get a few more kills. So I was just chasing everyone really. I nearly killed Io. I nearly got another kill on Io here. He was in base. I was just ranging him out like this, but unfortunately I didn't quite get him. So I was here. Shadow Fiend came to help. He dies here, and I finish. Oh no, Kunkka dies actually. Shadow Fiend kills Kunkka. I should have really started attacking the Ancient at this point. Now I think Ricky starts attacking me, doesn't he? No, Io comes back. That's it. And I go to attack Ricky, who's in base, and the gun starts shooting me. You know, the fountain gun. And I seriously thought I was going to die. That's it. I went to kill the courier. Actually, that's what I did. And I seriously thought the gun from the base was going to kill me at this point. If you look how much damage it's doing, I thought, no, please don't let this happen. And I was going to use my ulti, but if I used my ulti, I'd have been back in the base, and I definitely would have died. So I used my Shikushi to be able to escape. I remembered it that time. Thought the tower was going to kill me. I was like, no. Luckily, I escaped. This is where I went to secret shop now. Picked myself up a... What's it? Something wing, isn't it? What's it called? Oh no, Eagle Song. That's it. Because I was saving up to buy Butterfly. So, I don't know what I was doing here. What was I waiting for? Anyway, I went in to buy Eagle Song. Bought that. At this point, while I was buying it, I was looking down at the Ancient, and I thought, this is a GG moment. So, Shadow Fiend kills. There's my Eagle Song I just bought. And then, there we go. The Ancient was destroyed. And overall, I got 15 to none with 9 assists. Pretty good items I had. So, thanks for watching, guys. That was quite a long video, I know. But I felt it had to be done because I wanted to show you kind of how I played Weaver. And if you want to play Weaver, what items you should get and stuff like that to do quite well. So as you see, I bought half Terrace, Vanguard, Black King's Bar, Lincoln Sphere and Eagle Song, but I was actually saving up towards Butterfly, and I was also bought Power Treads and stuff like that. So that's it really, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment who you want to see me play next, because I'll do some playing with other heroes if you want me to. I also might be doing some Smite videos, so like up if you want some Smite videos. Democracy 3 I've got recently. I might do some of that. I mean, I know I haven't done a lot of videos on my channel recently. I'm kind of just uploading random videos, not as dedicated as I was before. But if you enjoyed, then leave a like, as I said, and thanks for watching. So see you later, and peace out.